Good night, thanks for coming. Hey, sorry it's closing time.
My girlfriend's in there. She called me to come pick her up. You know, car trouble.
Tall blonde, black dress.
That's her.
You better hurry, man. She's been hanging with that same dude for almost an hour.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem.
You know, I can't even believe that she was talking like that. She was such a witch. So I don't know.
Hey, did your boyfriend find you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind. Have a nice night.
Hey, what do you want to do? That was fun.
Hey, Rick. Where's that other guy?
That was the last of them.
No. This guy's long hair, not too big, long coat. Came in about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago.
More like 15. Hands where I can see 'em. Cash drawer. Put it on the bar. Slowly.
Take it, man. It's yours.
I agree.
No need to shoot anybody.
I disagree.
Did you hear something?
Closing time.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Jaws.
Excuse me?
The dryer has an endless hunger for quarters. Dun, 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 dun.
Is there a better one?
Nope. That one will stiff you on time. And this one never gets warm. Oh, and the one over there, fry your underwear to a crisp. Well, if you wear underwear, that is.
Stick around, you may find out. I guess you have the only dryer that works.
Yep. I'm Judy.
Vince. Is, that your last load?
You want my dryer. It'll cost you.
Do you know the restaurants around here as well as you know these dryers?
Better.
How about dinner, then?
The dryer's yours.
Nice set of blues.
Well, that's good to hear. Most guys find out I'm a police officer, want to turn around and run. Call me. 7?
7.
Sure, it's him.
It's him.
Gee, in the academy, they always taught us to wait for the lab results.
I can tell you exactly what the boys will find. Nothing. Oh, it's him. It's the closer. He's back.
What if it's a copycat thing?
No way. The weapon, the timing, the whole pattern, not a single loose end. No, this crime is perfect.
You know, you sound like you admire this knothole.
I think we're dealing with a genius. Every day I go into court and I prosecute 5 poor idiots who practically convict themselves. I don't even need to be there. This one will be a challenge. If you can ever catch him.
Anybody home? Can I talk, or will I ruin your cheery mood? Come on, Reno.
I don't know. I met a woman today at the laundromat, right? We sort of flirted a little bit. I ended up asking her out. Then I accidentally found out she was a cop.
Bye-bye romance.
Romance, hell, I'd be happy for a casual friendship. But I never get the chance.
You've got Bobby. You've got me.
I know. And I'm grateful. There's just no way to live. You ever been to Bali?
No. I hear it's beautiful, though.
I'll tell you what's beautiful about it. There's no extradition treaties with anybody.
Well, that wouldn't stop Dutch Dixon. Besides, what are you going to do, pick coconuts?
Yeah, I love coconuts. You can eat them, drink the milk out of them, carve little faces in them.
Okay, heads up, you guys. Hate to tap dance on your party, but Reno, we've got trouble. Take a look at this.
Big reward. The closer.
Not again.
You know this guy? What does he close?
People's lives. He robs bars, clubs, any place that stays open late. Somehow he manages to be the last one in and the last one out.
The guy's a ghost. Randy Dupree.
Right. I almost nailed him back in '91, but he went to ground. And he's smart, Reno. Super smart. He appears, pulls 3 to 4 jobs, and then poof, vanishes.
He never leaves a witness.
Let's get started.
Let's go. Marty. It's been a long time, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
You haven't seen our friend Randy around now lately, have you?
Randy who?
Randy.
If you're talking about Randy Dupree, keep peeling. Talking about Randy's a dangerous proposition. I could be risking my life. Very few people know him like I do.
Hold it. Don't throw your money away on this crouton.
Hey,
Why do we need to buy what he's selling?
because I did right by him last time, before you were around. Because I know Randy Dupree since he's 5 years old.
Because his brother was Randy Dupree's first victim. So, Marty, what do you know, huh?
Well, I ain't seen him.
What do you mean you haven't seen him?
But I can, tell you where to find his old lady.
We aren't looking for his old lady.
Oh, if you'd seen her, you would be.
Speak.
Hey, Casey. You didn't have to dress up for me. Thank you very much. I'd love to come in. Who were you expecting?
Huh? No one.
Lots of soup for one person.
Yeah, well,
Maybe you just felt me coming.
that must be it.
Still, you better call him and tell him not to come over. I'm not in the mood for company.
My God, Randy.
Good week?
That was you on TV.
What'd they say about me?
You nothing. Just about the bar and the nightclub and those two guys. Randy, why?
Why what?
Why did you have to kill them?
So I wouldn't get caught. Is there meat in this?
Just a little chicken in the broth.
You know I don't eat meat. Kiss. Kiss.
We're closing.
I had dinner here earlier, and I think I left my wallet.
I didn't see anything.
Can I just come in and check under the booth?
All right.
That your bike?
Yes, sir.
License and registration. You're mighty jumpy, Mr. Black.
A man with a gun just ran into that restaurant down there. I think it's the guy you're looking for. His name's the closer.
That a fact?
Fact. You gotta check it out.
I don't got anything. Now step over here.
Please, please. Just go see for yourself, okay? I'll stay right here.
You know, if I were the closer and somebody was shaking me down, I might say the same thing you're saying. Now put your hands on the hood.
Sorry, guys. Coming, okay? Hang on now. Oh. It's not too bad. Oh. It'll be okay. Just hang on.
You tried. You did all you could.
Wasn't enough.
You saved the girl's life.
If she lives.
All right, hold it. Time out. Look, Chey was telling me about this fantasy of yours. What is Indonesia? Well, we both know that's not you, right? Right. So, we can sit around here depressed, or we can hunker down and bust this toad. What do you say?
I say we go get this guy.
Let's get him.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You can have my car. I only got $6.
I don't want your money. Is Randy Dupree in the house?
Who?
Drop it, Casey. He used your car in a murder last night.
I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta go to work.
Hey, I was here. I followed him all the way to the closer crime scene.
That guy on TV? What are you, some kind of a cop?
Not exactly.
Then why aren't you talking to the cops?
Extenuating circumstances. Now, where is he?
I don't know. Until last night, I haven't seen him in a long time. Look, either bust me or let me go to work.
That's not how it works. Now, you either have one of two choices. You tell me where he is, I go find him, and he wonders how I did it.
Or what?
Or we wait around here all day till he shows up, and you take your chances that I'm better than he is.
Why would I tell you anything? Do you have any idea what this guy does to his witnesses?
Yeah, and I can only imagine what he has in mind for a major loose end like you.
He said he needed ammo for his gun. He goes to a shop down on Cedar Street. Hey, cop, don't miss. You won't get a second chance.
Don't move.
Does it look like I'm moving?
Turn around nice and slow and give me your piece.
No peace today, just lots and lots of ammo.
Do it.
Somehow I thought I'd run into you again.
Yeah, you're bad luck. Okay, let's move.
Sure, just let me get rid of this. Better do something, people might get hurt.
Hey, whoa!
Your ticket to San Quentin.
You're not a cop. You can kiss my... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, tight. Tighter. You stinking bag of worms. You better get him tight, because as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to wrap my hands around your scrawny little neck. You hear me?
Yeah.
You better remember this moment, because you're going to look back on this day and realize it's the day you sentence yourself to hell.
Hey, Bobby. Hey. It's trash day.
What do you mean you're releasing him? Your bulletin said he was a top priority, so what do? I hand him over to you on a silver platter.
With a very weak circumstantial case.
What do you mean? He hasn't alibied himself for the shooting yet.
He hasn't said anything.
That in itself is incriminating.
That happens to be his right.
Well, he happened to get caught trying to burn a case of shells that happened to be the same bore as the ones used in the murders.
Yes, we have that.
Thank you.
And that's all we have.
He's guilty. You know it, I know it. He went in that restaurant, shot the manager and the waitress.
What waitress?
The one in La Fiesta.
That wasn't in any of the papers.
Well, I must have seen it on the television or heard it on the radio. I mean, how else would I know, right?
Why don't you tell me? We had that woman rushed to the ICU top secret. If we had the closer's only witness, do you really think that we'd be putting it on the air? So who are you protecting?
Excuse me?
Cut the bull, Mr. Six Killer. Who's your witness?
Look, lady, I got 75 G's riding on Dupree. To see him indicted, I'd give up my own mother. Ask anybody who knows me.
If you don't cough up, you won't even see him arraigned. I'm betting it was the long hair on the motorcycle who spent the morning hanging around your Jeep. The one who just might be the same guy wanted for assault on 2 cops near the crime scene last night.
And by the way, that waitress you mentioned, she died 2 hours ago.
Casey. We have to talk.
Leave me alone.
I need your help.
Not now.
Right now.
I can't talk here.
Fine. Then listen. Dupree's in jail. But to keep him there, you gotta come forward.
Are you out of your mind?
He's a killer.
He'll kill me.
I'm betting you know enough to put him back behind bars, and he ought to be there till we're old and gray, given the fact that we're dealing with 7 murders.
7?
As far as we know. Probably more.
What do you want me to do?
So you were with the defendant on the night of the incident at La Fiesta restaurant?
That's right.
Can you tell us how that came about?
He showed up at my house that night, just before dinner.
Uninvited?
Well, he kind of invited himself.
So he came to your house, uninvited, and then just before dinner, he showed you some things. Is that correct? What did he show you, Casey? Tell us.
He showed me some souvenirs from his time on the road.
Didn't he also show you a weapon?
No, ma'am.
Or money? Lots of it? You're under oath, Casey.
Randy doesn't have much money, and he has a criminal record. He's not supposed to carry a weapon.
What time did he leave your house that night?
He didn't. He stayed with me the whole night.
Next question.
I have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor, but I would like to call another witness, Mr. Robert Six Killer.
You may step down. This new witness was not made available to the defense.
The defense has no objection.
Will Robert Six Killer take the stand, please?
Your Honor, may I refuse?
Mr. Six Killer has knowledge of another witness to the defendant's crimes, Your Honor, yet he is deliberately concealing the identity of that witness.
Is this true, Mr. Six Killer?
I have nothing to offer at this time, Your Honor.
Will you say that under oath?
No, Your Honor.
You're in contempt of court and ordered into custody. And in 24 hours, I'll request felony charges of obstruction and withholding evidence. Mr. Dupree, you're free to go. Court's adjourned.
I'll go peacefully.
How'd it go?
Not well. They're jailing Bobby for contempt. He wouldn't give you up.
Tell him you got the wrong guy.
How could this happen? What about Dupree?
I'm sorry, nothing to say today, folks.
Only in America, Chey. Only in my native America.
Would you calm down? They're gonna throw me out of here.
We bring them a multiple murder, and we're obstructing justice?
Well, we are, you know. We're obstructing justice. We're concealing evidence.
We had to, for Reno.
Oh, yeah, add harboring a fugitive.
You mean to tell me you would have done something different?
Not in a million years, and you know it.
Good. I just hope the Lone Ranger out there has a plan.
Good evening, Miss Gaynor. Oh, come on now. Don't act so surprised. I'm the reason you jailed Bobby Six Killer.
The judge jailed your friend, not me.
Oh, sure. And you had nothing to do with it.
All right, so what is this? Extortion? Blackmail?
Negotiation. You want Randy Dupree? I can get him to you.
That song's getting so old.
Old song, new singer.
Oh, you're the famous mystery witness.
Look, I am wanted for an unrelated crime. But I'm willing to testify if you help me with that charge.
Which is?
First-degree murder of a police officer. I didn't do it, if that helps.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
Frankly, I don't give a damn what you believe in. I only want to see Bobby free, Dupree convicted, and immunity for myself.
Never happen.
Well, then reduced charges, lowered sentence, whatever you can arrange.
What makes you think a jury would convict Dupree on the word of a wanted fugitive?
Because before all this, I was a cop. I've testified 48 times with a 90% conviction rate. Trust me, I can give you everything you need. Plus, I'll bring in Randy Dupree personally. My name is Reno Raines. You can run me through your computer. Check out my story. Do whatever you need to do. Then make an offer. Give it to Six Killer. He'll know where to find me. Oh, and if he's not out of jail by 12 noon tomorrow, the deal's off.
Noon tomorrow? That's not enough time.
Then I guess you better get busy.
Why am I even considering this?
Maybe because the only other option is to let Dupree kill again.
You offered to turn yourself in?
I had to do something.
All kinds of things could go wrong, Reno.
Chey, they already have. Bobby's in jail. Randy Dupree's out there like a ticking bomb.
That's only half of it, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Bali. This is about Bali.
This old dad prison isn't a tropical paradise. But if I can trade 2 years in the joint for the life of the closer's next victim, I'd do it in a hot second. Getting my own life back in the bargain is icing on the cake.
But what if it's 3 years? Or 5? Reno, you're innocent. You can't go to prison.
When I'm out on the road, I check my rear view every 10 seconds. It's a reflex that I've learned. I never used to be like that. It's not the kind of life I want to live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
You sure you want to do this?
It's already done. Well?
Murder reduced to manslaughter. If you confess and your testimony convicts Dupree, you get 18 months of maximum security at Soledad, where Dutch Dixon can't get at you.
Probation afterwards?
2 years.
That it?
You'll never be a cop again, but you'll be free. Cynthia Maynard had to go way up the ladder in order for this thing to happen. I saw the paperwork. The deal is sealed, but it's a secret. Nobody knows about it except for us, her, and the state attorney. So, if anything should ever happen...
The secretary will disavow any knowledge of our actions.
Bingo. And by the way, you still have to bring in Randy Dupree.
Casey! Casey!
Don't you ever give up.
Where is he? Tell me. Look, I'm not angry, and I'm not here to punish you.
Cool choice of words, brother. Punishing you is just what I had in mind. Congratulations, darling. You played your part perfectly.
I gotta go, Randy. I gotta go.
I was going to kill you, but then I realized I'd be depriving some others of a well-deserved chance at a good time. Do you have any idea how the model citizens of our vaunted penal system will treat a fine, handsome man such as yourself? Especially when they find out you're a bounty hunter and a former cop? Tear a piece off. Gag him.
Randy, I...
Do it!
Stay back, please.
What the hell? Let me see that, Mike. Wanted for murder. Reno Raines.
Leave us, please. Uh-huh. The solution to my problems.
Rub it in.
Here. Put them on.
Why?
Haven't you ever seen a jailbreak before?
What's this about?
He's asked for a conference. I think he wants to plead. Come on.
Fine, let's go to my office.
I only talked to her.
That's not procedure, pal.
I can handle it, Sergeant.
But
Do you have
I-
any doubt I can take care of myself? I said, come on. My office. Get out. So how did Dupree find out who you were?
He has friends in San Quentin, and I have enemies there.
I'm surprised he didn't just kill you.
Well, now that wouldn't be cruel enough.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't know we had a deal.
Do we? Still have a deal?
Why else would I be springing you? All right, I need something from you.
What is it?
Hit me. In the face.
I can't.
In case Dupree gets the drop on you again.
He won't.
I was transporting you to the crime scene to verify your story. You overpowered me and escaped. I have to make this look believable. And I'm sorry, I can't just slam my own face against a doorknob or something, so let me have it.
Where do you think you're going?
To pack. we still going tonight?
You bet. What time is it?
11:25.
Time flies when you're having fun. Need anything from the market?
No. Yes, I'd like to speak with Bobby Six Killer, please.
Just need to use your phone.
Sorry, too late.
Oh, come on, man. My car broke down.
Try AAA.
Congratulations. Truly impressed.
I guess we're both good at what we do, huh? I got you with my first shot. How bad do you hit?
I'll live.
How long? I got all night.
Not if I can help it.
Don't make me do it. No.
I thought you'd be 500 miles from here by now.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? You did it on purpose.
Did what?
Used me like a weapon. You loaded me, pointed me at Randy Dupree, and you might as well have pulled the trigger.
That's a wild accusation.
Well, I don't notice you denying it.
So when did you figure it out?
When I was waiting for Dupree at the market, I was thinking how easily you got Bobby out of jail, then me. So tell me, was the judge in on it? The whole damn police force?
Oh, quit being so self-righteous. We saved lives. Justice was served.
This isn't justice. This is premeditated first-degree murder, and any jury in the country would convict you for it. Because there never was a deal, was there? You never talked to anybody. You just dummied up some bogus correspondence. And that's why it had to be secret.
You better get moving, Reno Reigns. The cops are coming. No good deed goes unpunished.
Trouble, Miss Maynard?
No, Baker, thanks.
Who was that?
I don't know. Someone who's lost.
I'm going to tell him. Yes, tonight. Well, you know, I really don't care how he takes it. All right, look, that's not exactly true. I mean, I do care. I've just made up my mind and we're going through with it. Well, look, you're going to be there when I get there tonight, right? Well, you never know. I might need some solace. Good. I love you. I can't wait.
Can't wait for what?
How long have you been standing there listening?
Answer my question.
How long?
Long enough. Too long. Oh, that's good. Little liquid courage, huh, babe? You see, that way you can drop the bomb on me, but you won't feel the explosion, right?
I just had to marry a writer.
Oh. And how typical of you. You pick on the wording so you can miss the message.
You know, I used to love the way you talked to me.
Well, I guess you love the way he talks to you now, huh?
Oh, come on, just stop it.
Now, you love this. Huh? My loving wife is not taking it from another guy.
Get your hands off of me.
So much for female empowerment, huh?
Oh, you're hurting me.
Well, guess what? You're hurting me, too.
Clean up that mess before it stains the carpet. What are you doing here? Oh, my gosh.
was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
So you caught me, so what? I'll be out again soon. Now, if you were a woman, I could get away. Women are so stupid, especially women judges. I always wait until they assign me one of them. Then I just flash them a killer smile, I give them my look. I got this look, you know, sort of smoky and bewildered. Boom, they melt. All women. Any woman, like butter in my hands. I know you're not a cop, you're a bounty hunter. But cops are, like, so stupid. And lady cops, they gotta be the dumbest of all. I got this half bale of Sensimelia in my trunk, and this patrol babe pulls me over. I can't believe, like, she doesn't even smell. But she's a woman. So right away I give her my look. Boom. She's hypnotized. I wish I could bottle it and sell it instead of spleef. I'd be richer than Jim Neighbors. Anyway, she says pop the trunk. So I get all teary-eyed and tell her my old faithful dog's in there. A golden retriever named Lady. She got run over by a bus. So I'm laying it on pretty thick.
I'll say.
So before you know it, she's comforting me. Doesn't even run me or nothing. She lets me go, and she gives me her phone number. Can you believe it?
Nope.
Who the hell is she?
Your escort to San Diego's finest.
Works for me.
What planet did he come from?
Not this one.
Okay, Bozo, let's go. Come on.
See, Tommy? You should have a little more respect for the gentler sex. Nice.
Thanks.
I was really trying to get away from you.
No, I thought you were training for the Olympics.
See, that's where you're wrong. I was testing you. All my life, I've been looking for my match in a woman. A chick with guts, spirit.
Taste.
Yeah, that's right.
Hiya, Chey.
Hiya, Clancy.
What do you got for me?
He's wanted Arcata, possession of pot with intent to sell, and a bail skip.
$5 grand. Ooh, what do you say we go to Vegas this weekend?
I think your wife might object.
I'll go.
Will you? Wait. Save it for court. This is crazy, man. I didn't kill anybody. I couldn't kill anybody.
Matt Dwyer?
Cheyenne. Help me.
A friend of yours?
Yeah. What's that all about?
Guy killed his wife, blew her away last night. He's going to lockup.
Can I see him, Ben?
Well, you don't mind waiting while they process him, and mug him, and print him, and take more statements in triplicate, and file their reports.
Hey, I got time. I'm in no hurry here.
You want me to do what?
Post his bail.
Post bail for a murderer that I've never even met?
Alleged murderer. He says he's innocent.
Go ahead, tell me one more time how you met this guy.
He was my teacher when I took creative writing a few years ago.
Ah, so you barely knew him.
Well, I almost went out with him.
Almost.
He was engaged to someone else.
Somebody that he killed.
Will you stop? I told you he didn't do it.
I see. So you met this gentleman for, say, 10 minutes, and you believe that he's innocent.
And it's no worse than you deciding he's guilty.
Oh, yes, it is. $10,000 worse.
He and his wife were on the rocks. They argued. Things got a little rough. He left the house to cool off, and when he got back, she was dead.
Yes.
Bobby, what kind of killer dials his own 911 call?
A smart one.
Fine. Sorry I asked. I'll bail him out myself.
All right, all right, all right. Hold it. So you tell me what makes you so sure he's innocent, hmm?
I'm a good judge of character.
Characters change, sis.
If you're right, I'm wrong. He bolts. Reno brings him back. What are you so worried about?
State of California versus Dwyer. Matthew. Mr. Dwyer, you are charged with the crime of murder in the first degree. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Mr. Piazza, I understand the state has a request regarding bail.
Your Honor, due to the viciousness of this crime and the strength of the state's case, we request that bail be denied.
Objection, Your Honor. The defendant has absolutely no previous criminal record, and the strength of the state's case will be determined in trial.
Your Honor, the coroner has determined that the victim was killed by the first shot, a bullet to the head. Yet the killer continued to fire 5 more rounds into the body. Now consider the rage of the person who fired those shots.
Objection, Your Honor. These are matters for the trial, not the bail hearing.
Sustained. Have you arranged for bail, Mr. Dwyer?
Well, I've tried, Your Honor, but it seems the district attorney's office has frozen all my assets.
We froze the victim's assets, Your Honor. She was a very wealthy woman, and we believe that wealth has bearing on the killer's motive.
6 Killer Enterprises. We've arranged bail, Your Honor.
Very well. The court hereby grants the defendant bail in the amount of $100,000.
$100,000?
I can't find the words to thank you guys.
You're right. You can't, so don't even try.
Don't listen to him. He's all bark.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, we start trying to clear you.
You can do that? I thought you guys were just bounty hunters.
So the $100,000 in the line, this is when we become Sherlock Holmes.
I didn't kill her, Bobby. She was cheating on me. I mean, I felt like killing her, yeah. I even thought about it. But I didn't do it. You gotta believe me.
So, we're gonna check out his story, we're gonna get to the bottom of it, and I don't want you to assume that this guy's innocent. Don't tell Chey I told you that.
You think we're backing a loser?
I can't put my finger on it. There's something about him that's bogus.
People do get falsely accused of things, even murder.
Oh, very funny.
Will you lighten up?
With $100,000 on the line?
This isn't about money. It's about protecting your sister.
Well, why shouldn't I protect my sister? She's the only family that I've got.
Look, I care about her too, all right? Now, you and I go out on a limb for people all the time. Why shouldn't she?
Because.
Because why?
Because she's...
Because she's a woman?
No, not because she's a woman.
Yes.
No. It's because she's emotionally involved, all right? She's sensitive.
Oh, right. And we're a couple of hard cases that don't give a damn about anybody.
Well, no matter what happens, it was great seeing you again.
Likewise.
It's really great to have somebody believe in me.
You got that.
You know, I really shouldn't be feeling what I'm feeling.
Probably not. We should give it some time.
Yeah. I mean, under the circumstances, who really knows what they're feeling?
Absolutely. Maybe when this is over.
Right. Because it would be different then. I'd be more sensible.
Mature.
Right.
Like I said, totally sensible.
Sensible, yeah. Good night.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me, in front of mine enemies. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Amen.
Excuse me.
Who are you? Check the wallet. Read the name on the badge.
Detective Ernesto Caruso.
Homicide. Attached to DA's office.
So why the cloak and dagger routine, huh, Detective?
I'll tell you once. We already have our killer, and I don't want you muddying up the case.
Cop, judge. Impressive. What are you gonna do? You gonna serve on the jury next, huh? Maybe throw the switch on the electric chair?
Look, Dwyer did it. He took her own .38 and he emptied it into her.
Yeah, well, I read that arrest report. You don't have that gun.
It's missing. He tossed it. They live at the beach.
Right. And you've never seen a case where some guy breaks into a house and uses the owner's own gun, have you?
Yeah, I've seen those. But never one where the owner was worth 7 figures and nothing else was stolen except the murder weapon. So stay out of my case.
You know, if you would have asked me nicely, I might have gone along with you. But since you're so adamant, it makes me wonder.
Yeah, well, wonder about this. Dwyer's wife filed for divorce the very morning he shot her. They had a prenup that would have left him without a cent. But now that she's dead, he inherits everything. I bet your client neglected to mention that.
Matt told you about this?
About the divorce, yes.
About the money he stood to gain?
It didn't come up.
Oh, he's just full of surprises.
Hey.
Don't hey me. This whole thing stinks.
Why? Because some cop doesn't want you learning anything that might conflict with his version of the truth?
No, because you're too involved.
You're too involved. Where it really hurts in your wallet. Sorry.
Forget it.
Look, no witness, no gun. Why are they trying to railroad a case that's all circumstantial? Reminds me of Reno's story.
Don't remind me.
Do you want Matt to be guilty?
I want you to be safe. That is what I want.
I am safe. And I'm happy. Now, speaking of Reno, Matt is the first man in a long time that's actually pushed him out of my mind.
That's good, sis. I'm happy for you.
Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to investigate or babysit?
Both. You know what Chey told me?
What?
She told me Dwyer's the first man who's interested her since the time she met you.
She said that?
Yeah. Should be glad for that. I mean, I love you like a brother, Reno, but realistically, you're not her best choice for a husband.
I guess not. Maybe she has this thing for accused murderers.
Yeah, maybe. That's why we need to help her.
What we need to do is find out the truth. Not what I think, you think, or she thinks, but the truth.
Got a plan?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Confront Dwyer. Ask him all the hard questions that she's too close to ask.
You're right, I don't like it. So what are you gonna do?
I can't tell you.
Ah, why not?
Because it's illegal and I wouldn't want to implicate you. Call you.
Matt?
You scared me. I guess I'm a little jumpy.
Wanted to catch you before you and Chey go out.
Well, sure. What's the problem?
Well, I'll be straight with you, Matt. Cops came to me today. Told me about your impending divorce and your prenuptial agreement.
Not a pretty sight, is it?
I wish you would have told me.
Well, Bobby, we haven't exactly had the time.
You and Chey have, and she doesn't know.
And what am I supposed to tell her, huh? Hi, I'm a penniless writer married to a rich ice queen who loves her art clients more than she does me. That's not exactly the kind of image I want to put forth to Cheyenne.
Stop dancing around the issue, Matt.
Well, what is the issue, Bobby?
You had a pretty good motive to murder your wife.
Oh, come on. You think I'd be that stupid? Murder my wife the minute she files for divorce? That's the first thing any investigator with half a brain is going to learn.
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on?
Well, Matt was just convincing me the news of his divorce would clear him instead of implicate him.
Trying.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Accept.
Thanks, Bobby. Hungry?
How about a walk?
Let's go.
Yeah. Bobby, I'm sorry too, man.
No, it's okay. It's a nice day. Go for a nice walk. Go ahead.
See you. So, Cheyenne, how'd you get that name?
Same way you got yours.
No, I mean you have a Navajo brother with an Anglo name, and then an Anglo stepsister with an Indian name. How come?
It was the 60s. My mother raised a hippie and his dad raised a yuppie.
But you kept your dad's name? Phillips.
Well, Cheyenne Six Killer was a bit much.
Yeah. So, why does Bobby hate me so much?
Bobby? He doesn't hate you. He's just very protective. When we were growing up, I was the only white kid for miles around. He's just never outgrown it.
So then I guess you know what it's like. To have everybody look at you like you're some kind of alien.
Bad day, huh?
I tried to go home last night. The cops have it sealed off, crime scene. So then I tried checking into a hotel. 2 reporters and a camera crew followed me into the lobby.
It'll pass.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I feel like just pleading guilty so everybody will get off my back.
Matt, don't even think that way. I've thought more about last night. And I want more of it. But I think we'd both be better off waiting. I mean, all you need is the cops to drag in a new love affair of yours into the court.
Okay. But you promised me one thing.
Name it.
When this is all over and I'm cleared, I get you all to myself for a long time.
Ninth Precinct, Sergeant Clancy.
Sergeant Clancy, Cheyenne Phillips.
Hey, sweetie. Hey, you spend that $5 yet?
I haven't had time. Hey, can you run a check for me with the firearms registry database in Sacramento?
Anyone in particular?
Matt Dwyer.
Oh, I'll be hanging up now, won't I?
Come on, they take a week to get back to me, but a big shot like you gets results.
Oh, boy. You turned me down for Vegas, and you think you can win me over with flattery?
Uh-huh.
Well, I can tell you that his wife did own a 38.
Well, I know that. I just wanted to confirm he didn't.
You know, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. They're closed.
But you could call first thing in the morning.
All right. But I want you to reconsider Vegas.
You're a doll.
Cheyenne. I've been shot.
The doctor's through with him, sis.
Tell me everything.
It was a single steel jacket slug, just like the one that killed his wife.
Bobby, this is great. We must be getting close to the real killer.
Or maybe the real killer's just trying to divert suspicion by faking an attack on himself.
What more do you want from me?
A description. A real description.
He was male, white, and about my size. That's the best I can do.
Great. We've narrowed it down to 100 million people.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll be 1 minute, lady.
You're done now. Can't you see he's hurt?
It's okay, Chey. I want to cooperate.
Yeah, I'll bet.
You don't have to take this, Matt.
Look, detective, obviously somebody thought that if I died, the case died with me. Well, that didn't work out, okay? It was dark, and it happened very quickly.
Keep thinking. I'm gonna call my office. Maybe something will come to you.
I have a cabin up near Lake Hughes. My dad's old place. I go there to write. I don't like being a target. So I'm getting out of town for a while. Why don't you come with me?
Don't we have a deal about waiting?
Yeah. But I'd hate to get killed before I have a chance to fulfill my end of the bargain.
You better not.
How is he?
He'll be all right. Chey's with him right now.
She must be happy.
Delirious. Where you been?
I've just spent a hairy couple of hours hanging out at the Dwyer mansion.
Shame on you.
Yeah, you'll never guess who I ran into up there. Dennis Piazza.
The DA? All by himself?
Yeah.
What was he doing up there?
Turning the place upside down.
Really? Alone?
Yeah, alone.
Mr. Six Killer, how you doing?
Well, I've had better days, Detective Caruso.
Me too. Who's your friend?
Vince Black, he's one of my operatives.
How's it going?
Well, stay out of trouble.
Come on, let's go.
Sensuous, isn't it?
And how?
And what a steal for 6,000.
It's a crime, all right. Tell me something. Does this artist have any more work here?
Nope. I'm afraid she, committed suicide.
Who can blame her?
Yeah, well, fortunately, I believe in reincarnation. Do you?
Oh, absolutely. Does the gallery have a catalog?
I'll go get you one. Don't move. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome.
I'm District Attorney Piazza. I'm investigating Mrs. Dwyer's death. I'd like to look through her things.
Oh, yeah, what a terrible thing. Fortunately, I believe in reincarnation. Do you? Guess not. Could you just excuse me for 1 second? I'm with this gentleman. Where'd he go? Excuse me.
Just add a little candlelight music.
Yeah, and voila, you got a perfect love nest.
Now all we have to do is find out who the boyfriend is.
Too bad he doesn't wear monogrammed shirts. Let me see, medium built, lacrosse label, off the rack. Yeah, I used to wear this cologne.
Really?
Yes, it's called Savoir Faire.
California versus Feddersen, 79. California versus McNally, 81. Hey.
Wait a minute, Matt's wife was doing the mambo with a lawyer?
Afraid so.
Huh, must have been some ambulance chasing slime ball.
Nope, he's a prosecutor.
Hey, come here.
Nice.
What the hell are you doing here?
Funny, we were going to ask you the same question.
Investigating a murder.
Where'd you get the key?
I'll ask the questions.
You'll answer that one.
At the victim's home.
Really? That's why you put it on your personal key ring instead of in an evidence bag?
Came here alone without any evidence text and not even one of your own staff cops.
It's a lacrosse shirt with 16 neck.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe you're wearing Savoir Faire cologne.
Are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah, you were Marilyn Dwyer's lover.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, really? Why don't you send some of your lab techs out here to take a look around? If a couple of amateurs like us can find as much as we did, imagine what they'll turn up.
All right. I was her lover. Now you can understand even more why I want to see her killer punished.
You carry a weapon?
You think I killed Marilyn? That's absurd. I loved her. We were going to marry once her divorce was final. Now, what possible reason in the world would I have for killing her? Look, I am not the person on trial here.
You think?
The defense calls District Attorney Dennis Piazza.
This is highly unusual for a preliminary hearing.
I believe when you see my line of questioning, Your Honor, you will understand.
You may proceed, but you're on dangerous ground. Take the stand, Mr. Piazza.
Your Honor.
Take the stand.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Mr. Piazza, were you acquainted with the victim, Marilyn Dwyer, prior to her death?
Yes.
Intimately?
Yes.
Louder, please, for the record.
Yes.
You were a lover, is that correct?
Yes.
In fact, both you and she maintained an apartment, separate from both your own households, which you used for your romantic liaisons. Is that correct?
Yes.
Your Honor, I submit that all charges against my client be dropped due to prosecutorial misconduct. This information is obviously crucial to the defense and was withheld.
Mr. Dwyer, the charges against you are dropped, and for now you are released on your own recognizance. Should the state wish to rearrest and refile against the defendant, I suggest they do so with a more substantial case and a different prosecutor. Mr. Piazza, I look forward to personally instituting censure and/or disbarment proceedings against you. Next case.
Well, it's quiet. I like to come here when I write.
Well, I promise to make lots of noise and distract you completely.
Ooh. Promise?
I'm really nervous.
Hey.
Me too.
Too many expectations.
I got a deal for you. I'll drop all mine if you drop all yours.
All of them.
All of them.
Matt,
Yeah.
you got a hairdryer?
I thought you wanted to rough it.
Not that rough.
Well, I left one in my bag. It's in the kitchen.
Okay.
Find what you wanted?
Got it.
You know, I'm getting the urge to write. So I think it's about time you distracted me again.
I'm getting chilly. Let me get dry first, okay?
Excuse me. There are people who do this kind of thing, you know. Trained people in spotless jumpsuits who do this for a living.
Yeah, but will they give it tender love and care?
No, but they won't bleed in your oil either. Six, killer.
Bobby, Ben Clancy down at the ninth.
Hey, Sarge, how you doing? What can I do for you?
Your sister around?
Nope, on a vacation.
Shoot. She asked me to check on something for her. I just got back the answer.
Can I take a message?
Yeah, that'd be good. She wanted me to run a gun check of ownership on Matt Dwyer. Came back negative.
That's good news, Sarge. A little late, but it's good news.
Yeah, sorry. I got hung up because I thought I had a hit. An old register on a Matthew Dwyer Sr. owning a 9mm, but he lives clear out in Lake Hughes.
Where's that cabin Matt said he was taking Chey to?
Lake Hughes.
Didn't he say that was his father's?
Yep.
Getting hungry yet?
Working on it. My keys.
You going somewhere?
I just don't lose them.
Oh, I won't let you. Ouch.
Mobile customer you have called is away from the phone. Please hang up and try again.
I thought you'd be a little more relaxed by now.
I am. I'm fine. I'm just checking my messages.
Well, don't. Come here, you. Now, you promised me your undivided attention, right?
Okay.
Besides, you told Bobby where you were going, right?
Right.
You left him this address, this phone number.
I did. He knows exactly where I am.
There you go. So what are you worried about? I got something I want to show you.
What?
Come on, I'll show you. It's right over here.
What is it? The view?
You'll see.
I give up.
Oh, come on, Chey. You can guess. It belonged to my dad. And it goes with those bullets that you found in the trash. But it's not the gun that killed my wife.
It isn't?
No. It's a lot like it, though. You see, Marilyn was killed with her own gun. And that's somewhere far out in the ocean, but not near our house. No, that'd be stupid.
Matt, no.
This is the gun that I used on myself. You see, it was close enough to fool the doctors. And you know why I bought those jacketed slugs, right?
To make us think that.
It was the police. Very good. Or that bastard Piazza. Still plenty of bullets left.
Matt, please let me go.
Oh, Chey. I've read so many mysteries. It's so strange to be living one, you know? Like the one about the girl who knew too much.
And the killer driven to explain.
I really thought we had something special. It's over.
Matt confessed. He admitted everything under questioning.
What am I supposed to say? You were right. I was wrong.
No. I'm just glad I got there in time.
Me too. I think.
You know, Chey, if we'd met at a different time, I don't know, different place. Who knows what might have happened?
Just answer me one question.
I'll try.
In a world like this, how are we supposed to keep our hearts open? Hey, Reno.
Yeah?
Did you mean what you said? About another time and place?
Yeah, I did.